Had a chance to take a look at another Desert Eagle, so we grabbed the camera and took a quick look at it. This one is in 50 AE, or 50 Action Express, the largest caliber that the Desert Eagles can shoot. You can see that this one has the manual, the pistol, and the takedown tool, but there's room in the box for another magazine and the 10-inch barrel option as well. As we open it up, we can take a quick look at some of the features that make the Desert Eagle so unique. It's got a rotating bolt that's a lot like the M16. It uses a gas system that's very much like a rifle that pushes that slide back. As we look down the barrel, we can see that it uses polygonal rifling similar to a Glock. And another look at that bolt face really shows the similarities with the M16. So these features that make the Desert Eagle so unique also make it a very big pistol, but because of that it's able to shoot some of the largest calibers out there. As I mentioned, this one is a 50 AE, but the Desert Eagles can also be chambered for 357, 41 Magnum, 44 Magnum, even 440 Corbon. They're imported by Magnum Research up in Minnesota. They're made in Israel by IMI. They've been around since the early 80s. The original models were called the Mark 1. Then they came out with the Mark 7, and then finally this one is the most modern. It's the Mark 19. The way you can tell the difference between them is the earliest models had a teardrop shape safety, where this modern version and the Mark 7 before it had a more wedge shape safety. The way to tell the difference between a Mark 7, the model prior to this one, and this model 19 is on the top of the barrel. This one has a rail, where the model 7 would have just been a smooth top to the barrel. This one is in the brushed chrome, although they're available in lots of different finish options. But you'll notice that on top of the barrel and on top of the slide there, it's a matte finish so that there's no obstruction from glare to the sight picture. Taking another look at the rotating bolt, and again you might see some of the similarities with the M16. Now this manual includes all the different models and calibers, so it's a pretty intensive manual. I sped up the film here but went through page by page, and I didn't count them, but that's definitely a book. There's a lot of manual there. I guess that applies because it's a big pistol as well. Of course, they're popular in movies and in video games. And then kind of lastly, just had a chance to throw a little micro Desert Eagle next to it, its little brother. Not too much in common with these except that they're offered from the same company, but it is kind of neat to see the two of them next to each other. Hope you enjoyed this quick look at a Desert Eagle. Thanks for watching.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.